Hello again, everyone. It's wonderful to reconnect with you for another episode. Today, we're going to expand on a topic that is incredibly relevant in our fast-paced world, the art and power of pausing before responding.
Hi, Frank. I'm glad to be here. It's so easy to fall into the trap of snap replies, isn't it? That immediate urge to respond can feel urgent, but as we've discussed, it often leads to misunderstandings and conflict.
Exactly, Tammy. That rush of adrenaline, the fight or flight response, makes us feel compelled to act quickly. But that quick reaction often causes more harm than good, burning bridges before we even realize it.
Right? That inner voice screaming, "Say it now," can be overwhelming. What if we could quiet that voice just enough to create space for reflection? Space to choose our response intentionally rather than react impulsively.
That space is essential. It's not about silence forever, just a brief pause, a tiny moment, that can transform the entire conversation.
Exactly. When we pause, we interrupt the automatic chain reaction. We stop the sparks from flying and allow our minds and bodies to settle. That's where real choice begins.
And once we pause, we move to truly hear. Not just waiting for our turn to speak, but genuinely listening and dropping our guard to understand the other person's perspective.
Hearing is active listening. It means asking clean, open questions like, "Help me understand," or "Did I get that right?" These questions build bridges instead of walls.
That's powerful. When someone feels seen and understood, they breathe easier, and the whole dynamic shifts. It's like the room gets lighter.
Then comes the decision, the moment where leadership really shines, choosing your words, tone, and timing with care, not to win, but to repair and clarify.
Leadership in that steady, calm way. Owning the moment with phrases like, "I hear you," or "I need 10 minutes, shows respect and self-control.
It's a small step with a huge impact. Slowing down invites understanding and respect instead of conflict and confusion.
I love how this simple three-step approach, pause, hear, decide, can save trust, time, and peace in so many situations.
And it's important to remember that feeling overwhelmed or losing your cool doesn't mean you're broken. It means you're human in a noisy, fast-paced world.
Exactly. This is a universal challenge. But with awareness and practice, we can build the muscle to respond with intention rather than reaction.
Let's illustrate this with a real-life example. Imagine you're in a heated team meeting. A plan is proposed that concerns you deeply.
Someone brushes off your concern in front of everyone. Your chest tightens. The old script screams, "Hit back now." But you pause.
You take a slow breath, hold back your words, and clear your mind a bit. Then you hear asking, "Can you say more about your timeline?" The room calms.
People lean in, start to explain. You listen to the point, not the poke. Then you decide to speak with care. "I want this to work. I see X risk. Here's a fix I can own."
No blame, just solutions. You keep your dignity, your voice, and the team intact. Conflict transformed into connection.
That's the power of slowing down, creating that tiny space of choice that can change everything.
And it's a practice anyone can learn. Pause, hear, decide isn't just for work. It works in family dinners, friend chats, social media, everywhere.
In a world buzzing with alerts and noise, this approach offers a way to bring calm and clarity.
It's a way to hold your power rather than letting fear or reflex take over. Your best self is a choice, not a script running on autopilot.
So, listeners, next time you feel that snap reply coming on, remember these steps. Stop, breathe, listen, and then choose your words.
Your voice matters. Your story is valid. You are your best resource for creating connection instead of division. Hi, Frank. That's a great idea. The urge to respond immediately is so common because speed feels like safety and control, but it often backfires.
Exactly. When we react too quickly, our words can stick like burrs or cut like glass. They spread fast, much like a cold in winter or a loud rumor at school.
And the impact isn't just in that moment. Those words ripple out, affecting others and the atmosphere long after the conversation ends.
We live in a world full of noise, buzzing alerts, endless feeds, packed meetings. We often reward whoever speaks first, not whoever listens best.
That's right. Loud is not always true, quick isn't always smart, and clever isn't always kind. The real problem isn't our hearts or voices, but the pace and reflex.
Fear plays a big role here. It locks our jaws, narrows our view, and steals our breath. When we breathe shallow, our words become sharp, and our tone hard.
Fear masks itself as defense or attack, pushing us to win rather than to learn. It hijacks our ability to hear and turns us into reactive fighters instead of thoughtful listeners.
This cycle trains itself. Our rush teaches others to rush. Our snap sets off more snaps. It grows quickly and can harm our homes, teams, and inner peace.
We carry that tension into our sleep and wake with heavy hearts and minds. It's exhausting and isolating.
Let's give this pattern a name: word spread. Like germs or a cough, words move fast, jump gaps, and fill rooms, even when we can't see them.
We feel it physically, with tight shoulders, upset stomach, shaky hands. It's not weakness, it's our system alerting us to danger.
Our system pulls out old scripts and pushes our tongues to go, go, go. But our best self isn't a script. It's a choice we make every time.
If you're feeling tired or wondering why people are rude or why conflicts keep arising, know this: you are not broken. You're human, navigating a loud and fast world.
And if you're asking what to do in the heat of the moment, or if your methods aren't sticking when it counts, you're not alone. This is tough work, but it's possible.
That's why we emphasize pause, hear, decide. These 3 steps are simple but powerful tools to regain control and create connection.
Let's break them down again to make sure they're clear and accessible.
Step 1, pause. Stop the rush. Cut the speed. Hold your tongue, count to 5, take 1 slow breath, feel your feet on the ground. Ask yourself what is real. This small act breaks the chain reaction and cools the sparks.
This pause isn't about silence forever or letting harm go unnoticed. It's a designed space, a pocket of choice, that allows your brain and body to reset.
Step 2, hear. This is more than waiting for your turn. It's dropping your guard and plan to truly listen. Ask clean questions like, help me understand, or did I get that right? These questions build bridges, not barriers.
Hearing lowers the heat in the room and tells the other person they are seen and understood, which shifts the entire dynamic.
Step 3, decide. This is your power move, not power over others, but power over your own response. Choose your words, tone, and timing with care.
You don't aim to crush or win. You aim to clarify and repair. You might say, I can do this, or I need 10 minutes, then I'll reply. This is steady leadership that lasts.
Let's revisit our team meeting example with these steps in mind. A plan is proposed, you have concerns, and a colleague brushes you off in front of others.
Your chest tightens, old habits scream hit back now. But you pause. You inhale slowly. You clear your mind. Then you hear by asking, can you say more about your timeline? The room calms.
People lean in and explain. You listen to the point, not the poke. Then you decide to speak with care. I want this to work. I see a risk with X. Here's a fix I can own.
No blame, just solutions. You keep your dignity and your voice. You keep the team intact. Conflict turns into connection.
This approach works everywhere, not just at work, but at family dinners, friend chats, and online.
In a world filled with noise and rapid-fire reactions, pause, hear, decide offers a path to calm, clarity, and true connection.
It's a way to hold your power, choosing your best self instead of succumbing to fear or reflex.
So, next time you feel that snap reply coming on, remember, stop, breathe, listen, then choose your words carefully.
Your voice matters. Your story is valid. You are your best resource for building connection, not division.
Thank you for joining us again, Tammy. This has been a rich and important conversation.
Thank you, Frank, and thank you to all our listeners. Here's to choosing words that build, not break.
Until next time, take care, breathe deeply, and speak with intention.